And
And with that, he will proceed to go over here and into the workshop area.
Remember not to damage the shop, or Denville will kill us.
I'm aware.
Maybe we're like already dead and this is just like hell.
I hope not. Anyway.
So Brandon and...
Did you get
And?
cut off, Brandon? And
I think one.
Yeah, I did, sorry. Do you say anything?
you got cut off.
Oh, Brandon and Lante will be busy for a while. What will you guys be doing in the meantime?
I will be pouring some wine and reading a book. I
What
want
books
to learn.
specifically?
I want to learn how to brew some good tea.
I'll come back to that in a little bit.
With a list.
Jen, Kara, what will you two be doing in the meantime?
Can do some more of that chess game.
We
Good.
used a short bow more often.
And did we decide on what game?
I think you did the cutout thing again. Bah,
I just heard chess, and then I got kicked out.
bah. No chess for you, I guess.
Fair play.
You two will be facing off in a battle of wits and ducks. Brandon. Lante settles next to the table, sits on a stool, and turns to face you. So, have you tried any kind of enchanting before?
No, honestly, I've not actually had my abilities for that long. I barely understand them, to be quite honest.
Okie dokie. Well, what I can tell about you, you have quite a bit of, well, latent magic within you. Your body seems to generate more than it can actually handle. Kind of like a no-charge battery.
Yeah, that's definitely how it feels a lot of the time.
You should be quite good for creating items because you'll be able to push out a lot of that extra magic and it should be able to be contained within other items and you should have very easy process of it because of it.
Right, and yeah, that'll obviously be very helpful for multiple reasons.
Let's go a little bit of magic theory. For the next 2 hours, he will discuss for you basic ideas for how magic seems to work. Basically teach you some of the fundamental understanding of magic. He will pull out an acorn, a sheet of paper, and a piece of chalk. And on the paper, he will draw out a circle diagram. This is full of a series of different lines, dots, and there are 3 separate rings in which he places the acorn in the center of it. So, the process of enchanting, there are a few different ways of doing it. This is, well, a direct example. When you're trying to visualize inputting magic into something, you have to visualize the patterns. This is a template for a fairly simple enchantment. Well, it's somewhat random based on what, well, you, effectively. But I want you to try putting your hand on the parchment and see if you can trace the lines that I've made here with mana above them instead.
Right, okay. Well, it goes nothing.
Roll me Arcana. That one. Oh.
19.
Okay. Taking in the lessons that you've previously been taught, you are able to quite quickly lay out threads of mana in the air just above the parchments in the patterns showed. You continue doing this, it takes you about 20 minutes to lay out the pattern, at which point the circles start to twirl around and the acorn in the center starts to levitate slightly. And as it does so, the circles then start to close inwards on it and settle into the acorn, which glows slightly, and then it drops to the parchment.
Was that right?
Lante will pick up the acorn, looking it over for a second. That's interesting.
What happened? Did it work as intended?
Lante will do an underhand throw it at you. It just arches through the earth slowly, hits you on the shoulder.
Oh!
It feels like your arm falls off.
Ah! That's heavier than I thought it would be.
It feels as if your flesh is torn and your bone has been severed. It's fine though. After a few seconds,
Wait.
the feeling passes. No hurt, no damage.
What was that? That was painful.
Seems to be a false damage enchantment.
Ah, alright.
It picks up the acorn and then puts it into your hand. It's fine. You now have an enchanted acorn. When you hit something with it, it feels as though they've taken critical damage where you hit them, but they haven't.
Okay.
That's fairly rudimentary magic. If you want to do any actual proper enchantments with some guide to them, you'll need to make yourself a tool of sorts. He fishes around his robe and pulls out a small dagger. I enchanted this. I use this when I'm creating any kind of actual enchanting item. It's imbued with my essence, my blood.
Could I create such a tool just using any old dagger? Or does that dagger have specific properties that make it better suited for that sort of
It
work?
has specific properties to me. It has some magical properties woven into the metal. I had to create it myself as well.
But as its base, did you use a regular dagger, or does the dagger itself need to have something special before you do any work to it?
It's an item that resonates with you. that you need to find and use to then turn into a tool.
Right, I'm guessing I'll just feel magical resonance coming from something, and I'll just have like an instinct.
More or less, yeah. At this point, you have a box pop up in front of you.
Oh, okay, right on cue.
Magical beginnings.
Right, okay. Brandon will tap the screen.
Screen opens. Quest, magical beginnings. Description. Create 1 magical items, 1 essence of an elemental.
Right,
Reward, book of magical blueprints.
okay, so essence of an elemental then. Actually, I had a question about that too, Lante. Like, John needs an essence of a wisp for what he wants to do. How do you obtain the essence of something? Is it something that can just be physically extracted from something when a creature dies, or would you need a tool to even get the essence?
You'll need a tool of some kind, something that can act as a container.
Anyone else hear this? So is this happening in a private room?
It's in a workshop.
You can probably overhear some of the conversation. Quite like
We got those stones from that Earth guy.
So, what was that, car?
We got those stones from that Earth thing.
Would that be suitable, Lante?
Yeah, more likely need to use some kind of precious stone.
I see.
He rummages around and pulls out a small bag from his robe and opens it, and inside you see a myriad of different jewels. He thumbs through. There are rubies, sapphires, emeralds. He pulls out an emerald. I could probably turn this into something to capture an essence with. I guess it's the second emerald. I'll do another one for Jun. I might as well at least try to help you.
Yeah, I mean, as I say, Lante, any help that you can provide us is much appreciated.
Now, if you don't mind, watch a master at work. With that, he pulls out his dagger, jumps off the stool, and stands drawing patterns in the air, leaving behind streaks of mana. He does this for 3 hours for placing an emerald into it, at which point the same kind of thing happens as with the acorns. Once the first one is finished, he does it again. Again, take about another 3 hours, placing the other emerald in, and the same thing happens again. At the end of that, he'll give you both of the emeralds. So they should be able to serve for capturing the essences that you need.
Awesome.
Simply once you have more or less, quite recently at the very least, killed something and pressed this against them, it should take a moment to capture part of it, as it's, well, effectively dying. And you use this in the middle of the ritual. I will show you how to make your tool.
Right, that's wonderful. Thank you so much, Lante.
Oh, you're welcome.
Another question actually. After we use these emeralds in the ritual, can the emeralds be reused to obtain more
Yes.
essences? They can.
They are now magical items, but they can only hold an essence at a time.
Right. Okay. But
Think
they
of it
can
like
be
a potion. You drink it, you select the vial.
Yeah, and you can just put more magical liquid in it later. Well, not exactly liquid for the sake of this metaphor, but yeah.
What kind of potions do you drink?
I've definitely heard of some other accounts back where I come from.
Right.
My world is a weird place.
I mean, I kind of gathered that from spending time around you all, I've got to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, and between you and me, Lante, we're probably quite tame compared to many of the people in our world. Yeah, as I say, it's a strange place. But do you think that you'll accompany us outside when we get to the next world?
I will. I can't see myself really just staying locked away.
Oh no, I wasn't suggesting you were. I was just wondering if you wanted to accompany us specifically.
I wouldn't be against it.
Okay. I'm just hoping that we're going to a better place.
You and me both. So,
Okay.
over those last 6 hours, would you have all continued on doing what you were doing?
To whom?
All 3 of you.
Oh yeah, I'm just reading my books.
Yeah, I would probably say that after Brandon has that conversation with Lante, he might just excuse himself and just leave him alone for a little bit.
David, roll me your intelligence to see how well you took on the information of that tea preparing.
Third time's a charm, right?
Third time's charm. You just don't get this.
I think it's third time, 36 that I rolled for this.
You just don't get how they can draw the flavour out of the leaf so well. Your attempts always seem to bring a bit of bitterness, and you just don't get what you're doing wrong. You seem to be following the instructions.
Can Kara give it a try?
You can't read the book.
I would be willing to translate because I would get visibly frustrated.
In which case, Kara, roll intelligence with disadvantage,
Okay.
especially given Triple doesn't seem to understand them.
Yeah.
You got bitter leaf juice.
And that's all tea is, right? Bit of leaf juice.
It's not supposed to be bitter.
It feels as blasphemy.
Maybe I should just start reading another book.
Hello.
Did we go out again?
Hello.
Actually, one thing Brandon will do after he finishes with Volante, he'll head over to John and say, "Hey, John, do you know we were talking about essences earlier on? You know, like for your
Oh yeah, the wisp one.
Yeah, I got a quest myself actually. I need to get the essence of an elemental to make a tool for enchanting stuff.
That sounds really cool.
So, in order to get these essences, apparently we need to use. Brandon will take out one of the 2 emeralds that Lante gave him, hand it to John. We'll need to press one of these emeralds against a recently deceased creature that we want the essence for, and it will kind of take a little bit into him.
That's easy.
Yeah, apparently they can only hold 1 essence at a time, but they are reusable.
Ah, that's very helpful actually for if we ever need something like that in the future.
Yeah, Lante, it's really kind of him to prepare these for us. But yeah. Oh, also I made this thing. Brandon takes out the acorn.
Everyone sees an acorn.
Okay.
You made an acorn.
Okay, Kara, first of all, do not eat this. Do not eat this. Do not even look at it. Do not even think of touching it. It will...
I'd poke
Do
the
not-
acorn.
What, sorry?
It's
I
just
poke the acorn.
You want the acorn?
Poke it.
He pokes
Okay.
it.
Front.
Ooh.
Okay. What happens if she pokes the acorn, Pete?
Your hand moves slightly.
Acorn.
The thing is, I can't really demonstrate this without it being quite unpleasant.
What are you talking about, Brandon?
So,
It's
Basi-
acorn.
so basically, this acorn, when Lante was testing it, he threw it at me, and the point of my body where it hit felt like it was an excruciating pain for a few seconds. Apparently, it's just an illusion, but the damage feels incredibly real. If you would like me to demonstrate it on one of you, I will do if I can, but I'm not sure if you'd like it.
Point towards Martinez.
I grab the acorn.
You have the acorn.
I look at June.
Oh no, that's I meant
June.
Roll me. I assume you don't have any improvised weapon. I'll just make it dex roll.
No, I don't have improvised. Then it's considered a simple weapon. 13.
John, what's your AC?
I guess sanctuary. It's 30.
Meets it. Okay. Where was you aiming?
Just central body.
Okay.
Bro.
Something easy to hit.
Wow.
Okay, I'll read into that. So, John, David pulls back his hand and throws it straight at you, center mass, impacting you straight in the chest, right in the middle, bouncing off. A moment later, you feel as though a sword could have been plunged straight through your chest, ripping your ribcage apart. And you collapse to the floor briefly.
Oh,
What is wrong with you?
Oh, John, are you alright?
I check my hands to see if I'm bleeding.
Well, I mean, I know you are, but Jesus, Dave.
Wow. I'm gonna be honest.
Can I
I did
throw
not
it
expect
back?
this.
What was that? What was that, Dave?
I'm gonna be honest. I did not expect that.
Well,
I thought you were-
I told you what it does.
I thought you were being crazy. It's an
No, Dave. We are in a magic shop traveling between dimensions, and you have a hard time believing that an acorn can cause grievous bodily damage.
Yes.
The acorn is by your hand on the floor, John.
I throw it.
Where?
Well, since I'm on the floor, and if I throw it straight at him, Richard.
Okay. So, make me a dex roll with advantage.
Yeah, he's in conversation. He's
distracted.
fucked.
I have an idea where you might be aiming with that.
John, quick as a lightning bolt, you grab the acorn, you launch it, it goes straight, aimed true, right between David. You suddenly feel a massive pain as if something has just been torn away.
My jewels.
Look, guys, could you just stop harming each other with my acorn?
It's only,
You've never said that before.
it's only mentally. It's only mentally. Oh.
Okay, I'm going to pick this up and put it away before I don't know. I mean, this is about as bad as it can get before Kara can do something with it.
And lingers this time.
Michael Holmes.
I mean,
I thought I moved out of the way, but there was. Okay. Oh, I should take that more into consideration. Okay.
That was a low blow for you, June. It was a low blow.
So, anyway, I guess this could be useful. I mean, it was my first enchanted item. It was just to practice the process.
This is
Why
what
did you make this?
Wow, this is what you practice with? Mental
No.
harm?
No. The enchantment's random.
Oh.
Basically, Lante just drew a pattern on some parchment. I just traced my finger and put some of my mana into it, and yeah, that's what I did. He said that generally, because of my nature and my overflowing magic, it makes me quite well suited to enchanting. So,
Can you
like,
also charge magic items?
well, creating magic items, apparently.
But also charging existing magic items?
I would have to ask him, but I imagine it might be in the realm of possibility. I got a quest, as I was discussing it with him, and it has a reward of like a book of basic magical patterns, so maybe I can see what's in that once I've completed it. I've got to get the essence of an elemental first using this emerald that Lante gave me.
Essence of an elemental.
Yes.
Sounds well, but okay.
I mean, we literally just... It's a shame I didn't get this before, because didn't we just fight something like that in the last world?
Yeah, the elementals.
Yeah, we had the rock elementals.
I still have 2 pebbles.
You know
Will that
what?
work?
You know what? Considering we got rid of them fairly recently, I guess it wouldn't be... Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be too much of a long shot. Brandon would press the emerald against, well, one of the pebbles and then the other, if there isn't a reaction from the first one, and see if anything happens.
2 floating pebbles. You press your emerald against them, and they drop to the surface they were against. If it was the windowsills or desk, whatever. The emerald glows slightly.
Right, okay. Brandon will go back through to the other room once he notices that, and he will quickly consult with Lante and say, "Hey, Lante, I tried pressing my emerald against the stones from those earth elementals we fought, and it started to glow. Will this be enough to create that magic tool?"
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I know Carl was mentioning it earlier, but we just thought we'd try it, and yeah, so...
You've lost your floating pebbles. They are now
I
just
forgot
regular
to
pebbles.
Brendan.
Okay, yeah, in that case, we can do something with this. Right, let's see. Do we have any, maybe paint? No, let's not use paints now. Hey, what shape would you like this tool to be?
Duck shaped.
I mean, honestly, I was just thinking of something like a knife also, just because I'm guessing I'm going to be using it to make patterns that are similar to the one that we made for the acorn enchantment.
Well, yeah, but you won't need to do it into a surface. You'll be able to do it into the air eventually. Do you have a forge here?
Not as such. I mean, I think that is about the best thing we have pointing over to stove, like implement.
That won't do. I could take it an existing item and augment it, possibly. Do you have a knife that you could use?
Brandon will just quickly sort through his bag to see if he's got any sorts. I've got nothing on me, but I could just have a look in the shop real quick for a knife.
There were a bunch of daggers in the shop.
Yeah, I'm almost certain that there would be, so Brandon will just bring one of those back.
We have 7 daggers,
So yeah, Brandon will bring one of those daggers back.
You bring me back a dagger. Lante looks it over, nods. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, now, follow my instructions. Roll me Arcana check with advantage.
Oh, well, that's not good.
You spend 2 hours, and the spell circles that you create collapse into nothing.
Ah, damn it.
Okay, start this again. This time, when I say that you cross the streams, you make sure they don't actually connect.
I know, I'm sorry. My hand just gets jittery sometimes. I'm just a bit nervous.
Okay, try to imagine you are playing a game, and if these parts touch, you die.
Okay.
No pressure.
Roll with advantage again for the next 2 hours.
Okay,
At
16.
this point, everybody is watching.
Yes.
I'm reading my book.
I'm watching.
There are a series of circles created in the air. They each turn at slightly different angles, and in the center you place the dagger. It floats there. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to place the essence stone in with the item, and circles should draw the essence out and into the dagger.
Okay.
As you place it there, the light from the emerald flows out and around the dagger, at which point the emerald drops to the floor. The dagger starts to shift slightly, changing its form, taking on a somewhat more stony appearance around the hilt. The iron darkening slightly, rusting slightly, but not in a way that looks degraded, simply looks visually rusted. At which point the dagger also then drops to the floor and the circle dissipates. Just pick up the dagger.
Yeah, Brandon will pick up the dagger and the emerald as well.
Okay, and now just pop the edge of that dagger just right into your thumb.
Right, here goes.
As you do so, you feel blood get drawn out of the little wound that you make, and it races across the dagger, at which point you feel a resonance with the dagger, and it effectively feels like a part of you now. Now, fun begins. Now, I might be able to make a fairly basic magical item, if you'd like. I can show you how.
Yeah, sure.
I know how to make... Do you want to make a magical item for yourself or for someone else?
Honestly, I was thinking of maybe making something for you, just, as a thank you for the emerald and these lessons so far.
I appreciate it, but nothing you'll be able to make here is going to be, and I won't be able to just make myself quite easily.
Oh,
no,
yeah. Oh, sorry. No, I was, after that initial nervousness, Brandon will think, maybe I could try and make something for myself then. Just because it's my first item, I guess.
Clothing or item to use?
Let's go with clothing.
How about a cloak of many fashions?
Yeah, sure. We can try that.
Alright. Do you have a cloak?
I have this. Brandon has the cloak of protection, but he's going to assume that he's not going to be able to put a second enchantment on the item.
No. Bear with me 1 second.
Maybe an item
From a
might be
pocket
easier.
within his robe, he pulls out a cloak. Okay, there we go.
Oh, okay, brilliant.
It's a gnome's cloak, so it is small. So I'll use this, and we will create a magical cloak. Now, all these instructions very specifically, but only got enough general magical components to do this once.
Right. Okay.
So another 2 hours will pass, and you'll be following his instructions as you create a series of magical circles in the air. Using your dagger, you find it much easier to actually do this, to the point where it felt like you were effectively previously trying to draw a portrait using the heel of your foot, by comparison.
Now it feels more like a paintbrush to a canvas.
Yes. After the 2 hours, the cloak is placed within the circles, and it glows several minutes. Several items are placed in with it, which it seems to absorb, at which point it then drops and the circles dissipate. When you pick up the item, you have a cloak of many fashions.
Right, this is brilliant.
You have a pop-up quest complete.
Right.
Reward, magical blueprints. In front of you, motes of magic begin to collate into a book, which then drops to the floor in front of you.
Right. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't expecting it to manifest right there. Brandon will pick up the book.
I should have typed this up instead of just writing it physically. Where's my phone? There it is. It's across 2 pages. I can't
I was just about to say maybe we could cut to someone else and we can just go over the contents later.
Okie dokie. So, during all this enchanting, what has everyone else been doing?
Carl will be passed out asleep on the table.
Oh, well.
8 hours.
Yeah, feels like
death like that. Yeah.
David would have been given another try to make some tea, and if that fails, reading the book about alchemy.
Roll me intelligence again. Yeah, you do it this time. Tune in next time. The next exciting episode.
Jesus fucking
hell. You forget to add the leaves. You are so focused on this, you don't even add the leaves at this point. You're just trying to get the water perfect. You serve the water, and it's just hot water.
Where are the leaves?
I throw the book away.
You just brought out the extra dimensional hatch.
No, not just across the room. I start reading the book about alchemy.
Roll me intelligence again.
This time I'm not using roll 20, but really using roll 20.
Okay. That's the problem.
Now,
Apparently.
this makes more sense to you. You know, who needs to boil water and leaves when you can look at the complexities of alchemy?
These-
Boiling water and adding other things.
These instructions are clear. This says do this for so many seconds, so many this. The other one says until it feels right. What kind of measurement is that?
You make tea with your feelings, okay? And apparently yours are not in line, and that's why tea tastes like shit.
It's hot for what you give it a try then. What you're
Making
feeling,
tea?
making the perfect tea.
And I give it a try making just tea without using the book. Just make proper tea.
I'm assuming Jun drinks tea generally.
A lot.
Yeah, you don't even need to roll for it.
Oh,
He makes some nice.
I give Martinez a cup. So that's tea.
It's bitter and tastes like shit.
It's nice and soothing.
Even though it's pretty nice, but I'm not gonna say that.
I just posted in the Far and Away chat the items that the book contains.
Okay,
So you
cool.
have
Totally
a cloak of many fashions, a staff of birds, calls, staff of flowers, bag of holding, bag of tricks, boots of elven kind, efficient quiver, ever-smoking bottle, purport of health, wand of web, elven chain, portable hole, ring of evasion, vicious weapon, and summon spectral steed.
You can make any number of these items, or Brendan can.
Brandon can, yes. They will each have a magical component cost to them.
Would Brandon know what these items? Is there a description of what the items do in
Yes,
this book?
there's descriptions of each of the items.
Okay, just so Brandon.
The only one you won't
encounters-
currently have a description of is Summon Spectral Steed, because that is basically homebrew. And that is effectively the same as the Summon Steed spell. It has 2 charges, which regains 1 per day. When using both charges, when the last charge is used, roll 20, and if you roll a 1, it destroys the item. It does not need to be taking up I forgot what the slots are called.
Spell slots?
No,
Oh, the attunement, you mean?
attunements. It does not need an attunement slot.
For the summon spectral steed, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
All of these have basically prices roughly attached to them, but I've not actually worked out some of the prices yet, so we'll get back to you on that one.
Yeah. I won't ask this in character just because I've done a lot of talking today, but component cost for these?
I say I'll get back to you on that one because I've not worked out all yet.
Oh, right. Sorry, when you said item, I was wondering if there was a gold cost and components.
No.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you very much then.
You'll have a general magical components cost, basically.
Okay.
I assume you share your wondrous items with everybody.
Yeah, Brandon will come through and show off the cloak of many fashions and book with all of the enchanting goodies he can now do.
I take a step back once he approaches me with new stuff he made.
Wait, no, John, this isn't dangerous.
You say that, and the cloak shifts to show red, dripping material.
Ignore that. That's just cosmetic.
The cloak now has teeth.
Look at the book,
What?
John. Look at this book. It's amazing. Look all the stuff can make.
How can I look at the book when you cloak?
Look, it's now made of teeth.
Brandon is basically stuffing the book into John's face to block his vision from the cloak of teeth.
Oh, sorry, you cut out then.
I'm just saying that Brandon is basically stuffing the book into John's face to obstruct his vision of the cloak of teeth.
Can I
When you
read
get-
the stuff actually? That's
Yes,
in the
it
book.
is in simple, plain English.
At least something I can read.
Yeah, I got this as a quest award, so yeah, it's just translated into English.
Cloak of many fashions.
Yeah,
the one you're wearing?
Yeah, this is the thing that I'm wearing right now. But
Is this your fashion choice? Not judging, but
no, I'm not sure why it's doing that. It can change its appearance and style, but I didn't tell it to do that. I'm guessing it might be based off emotion, or maybe the magic is still. I don't know. This is the first magic item I made. Maybe it's just got a few quirks.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But there's a couple of things in it that could be really useful. Have you seen this bag of holding?
odds bags. What?
No. If you look at it's like an extra dimensional space. Like you can it holds. It's like kind of the TARDIS from Doctor Who. Like it's bigger in the inside.
It's basically what Langte has, right? Where he stores all his stuff in.
Yeah. Actually, it's exactly like that. I think, based on the description.
That would be amazing. to have.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these look. I've not really read the description of all of them yet, but that one in particular just caught my eye straight off. But I'll need components for a lot of this, so yeah, I'll be worth scavenging stuff if we come across it in the world, or I don't know, but
What's
I mean,
a portable hole?
I'm not sure.
It's a hole that is portable.
Yeah, I'll have to actually read all of these properly and get back to you guys, but I mean, apart from just, it being stuff useful for us, if we get some components and I make a few of these things, maybe we could even sell them for funds if we're struggling.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah.
Actually, wow, we have a lot of business opportunity.
Yeah.
We have magical items and flowers. And
I mean, apart from anything else, it's just stuff that's going to help us survive.
we can open a little shop like Marabellum.
I mean, in
Do you
this
make
alchemy-
ducks that make sounds?
Why would you ever want to do that?
I don't have a Paincorn, and if I have a Paincorn, it kind of
Design for the staff a bird calls is a staff with a duck on top of it.
Speaking of actually running a shop, this book about alchemy shows me at least the basics on how to create potions. So think about health potions and other stuff.
So you understand alchemy and potion making, but not making tea.
Listen,
By the way, I also give Brandon a cup of tea, so he can taste what actual tea is like, Mr. Martinez.
Oh, thanks, John.
You're welcome. No offense, you make great food, so
with the alchemy
your
book,
tea is
you-
just terrible.
You know how to make common and uncommon potions.
any common and uncommon?
Yes.
He says.
In
Yeah,
terms
so-
of ingredients, I'll effectively use a generic magical component cost.
Yeah. So basically, we could also, at least I could also create potions to sell in the shop.
Yeah.
Well, potions of healing common?
Yeah, you have different degrees in healing
Yeah.
potions. You also have the uncommon greater healing, which is greater.
Everyone's still there?
Yeah, I think it might.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if you disconnected again. Did anyone say anything?
I'm not sure. I just went silent for a second. So
Okay.
Brandon's just going to say, we really, if we get the opportunity in the next world, maybe we just need to. I don't know, because to actually take advantage of this stuff, like your alchemy, the plants and my enchanting, we kind of need to get our hands on components. So it's just to be hoped that
Yeah.
we get to a place that actually has some form of
Life?
commerce. Yes, basically.
Yeah. Well, given June's quest for the greenhouse, I think that would also help us with being more self-sustainable. Because if we can find, at least for alchemy, it's mostly natural ingredients. Well, at least some of them.
What
We could.
I do wonder is, my quest said I need an essence of a wisp. And I think that's what Langte said about attaching it to the shop.
Yes, that's right.
We still maybe need to build the actual greenhouse or something?
Yes, which is going to, well, it's probably going to cost some funds anyway. I mean, I'm guessing maybe we just concern ourselves with getting the thing for the wisp first, and then just consulting Lonte after that. Like whether it's something where we need to physically build something onto the structure, or whether.
Now we can discuss that right now with Lante.
Since we've had time, yeah, I guess so.
Because if it is something that needs to be built, we could hire people to build it.
What's Kara doing, by the way?
She's asleep under the table.
On the table?
Yeah.
Splayed out. Yes, very ladylike.
Are we sure she's doing well? She hasn't been sick lately, that's good.
I mean, she's not had a supply of rat kebabs, so I'd say that's a lot to do with it.
As you say
Somehow,
that, Kara, your ears twitch at the mention of rat kebab.
Kebab?
What?
No
No.
kebab. No kebab.
look at this. Brandon made new stuff.
Cool. What do you make?
I've learned enchanting. I've got an acorn that creates the sensory illusion of incredible pain, and this cloak that can turn into cloaks.
How do you demonstrate it?
Adam.
I guess Brandon will throw the acorn at the carpet.
Wow.
That's
We were talking about a
Roll
cloak.
dex, yes, I was. Roll
Oh,
your
no.
dex to advantage. Given Kara's lying down.
What can I say? Brandon's maybe feeling a bit vindictive against
She just woke up. What's race?
I think
12
I
hits.
think your AC is probably over 12.
Oh, deck save.
Yeah.
I'll do it against your AC specifically, but I'm pretty sure it's over 12, isn't it?
I'm
Yeah,
almost
so-
certain it's over 12.
It is. Yeah.
Okay, the acorn bounces off the table near you and rolls away.
I'm gonna throw it back to him.
Let's make a straight dex roll.
Yeah, but if this ends up hitting Brandon, it's actually karma, really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that
a
hits him.
13. So where did you aim?
Just generally at him, nowhere specific.
It will hit you on the leg. If it hits your leg, feels like your leg's torn off.
Oh, no.
Then you're fine.
Okay, I will try for the acorn at Kara again.
Make a straight roll this time.
Everyone is going to get hit by this acorn, I am adamant. Okay, 7.
You let go of it mid-throw and it just hits the ceiling instead. Bounces down.
I throw the acorn into the void.
No, don't!
Into the void.
Brandon
The
will.
windows are shut.
Okay, Brandon will scroll for the acorn if he sees Kara trying to throw it away.
I'll just say you managed to grab it off him. You have your acorn safe. You're precious.
Okay. No touching my acorn, Kara. It's mine.
That's
And don't
one way
throw it
to
at me.
phrase it.
Don't touch his nut.
I didn't phrase it that way.
It sounded like that way.
It wasn't using
Well,
those
come
six.
to think of it, Brandon, that
Mhm.
acorn has hit the ceiling and the floor quite a few times.
You think Devlin is
Oh.
now in pain?
Oh,
I think he might feel that, but he's busy traveling.
Maybe it's not a wise idea to use the acorn anymore.
maybe. Well, I mean, not on each other.
Even if it hits.
Maybe not.
Oh,
I get the voice behind you, David.
Yeah.
It's cool he did an enchanting thingy though, Devlin.
Yes, but be careful, please. Don't blow anything up inside of me.
I mean, technically, it didn't hurt or cause any damage, I should say.
Yes, but you could have. But anyway, with that, he rises out of the floor.
I assume, since you're here, that we have arrived.
We will be arriving shortly, yes.
Okay.
Now, this time you will not be retrieving an item for me. I'll instead be keeping an old promise.
Yes. Well, Brandon, your room's going to be free.
Once we arrive, I want you to find the remaining family of the person who is currently residing within the room.
How long ago?
Help to carry them.
How long ago did she die?
Approximately 60 years ago.
Oh wow.
She has a remaining family.
She may not. I still sense some kind of tie there, so she most likely does.
What's
At this
her
point?
name?
A pop-up appears in front of you all. Go to the right page. Last. From whence we came. Description. Put Julie Shear to rest with the last of her family. Reward 400 XP. Accept, decline.
I press accept.
Except
accept, yeah.
And with that, you have the quest.
Alright. Well, thanks for the heads up, Devlin.
Her name was Julie Shear, and she was a tiefling. When we arrive, we'll be arriving at least where she used to live.
Okay.
yeah, I think we're being cut off again.
What was the last thing I said?
I'm just saying that we're going to be
She was
arriving.
tiefling. Oh,
I thought I heard you say that we're going to be arriving near to where they lived.
Yes. We're going to be arriving near to where they live. They may not be there anymore. It has been some time, but I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out. When you find the remainder of the family, please bring them back here. I do wish to have a discussion with them. You have any questions?
what kind of place is this world we're gonna arrive in?
Oh, it's a mining town.
Do they have things like coffee?
I wouldn't know.
But you would say it's safe, right? Not like the previous place.
Well, it was last time I was there.
That was 6 years ago, at the very least.
How much do you know about the place you're going through?
Bits and pieces. I mostly just pick up on the tethers of magic to items I seek, normally.
But it doesn't give you wide insights into the place.
Not normally, no. Unless I have some form of item that allows me to get some form of insight ahead of time, which I do not currently possess.
Such an item be?
Oh, I don't know, maybe some kind of trans-dimensional looking glass.
Dimensional looking glass. Is that something you would be able to make, Brendan? You can make a portable hole.
I would have to read the descriptions more accurately, but I'm not sure if that's exactly. I don't think that's the same thing, John.
By the way, Devlin, since you are here anyway,
Yes.
from the last place we visited, we bought some books that you might be interested in.
I did see you perusing several books. I would be interested in perusing those volumes as well.
They are on the shelf, so feel free.
One about tea is very difficult to read according to Mr. Martinez.
I
I'm
did
ignoring
see
that.
your blunders. It is quite genuinely disappointing that you do not know the art of tea making.
You do?
But of course,
Show it.
perhaps sometime I shall. I do not particularly fancy having a tea ceremony right this moment.
Hey, you're a fancy person before this.
Oh yes, but of course. I had wealth, I had power, I had everything that I could seek. But anyway, that is neither here nor there, and that was some time ago. We'll be arriving within an hour.
Alright.
Do you have any preparations to make or naps to take? Looks towards Kara. And please do so now.
I do have one preparation to make.
I will go back up to bed and drag my covers out of the hallway.
You drag your covers back inside, closing the door, and wrap yourself in a cocoon. And so what is your preparation to make, David?
I will grab the book about making tea, go to my room, drink the potion of advantage that I have, try again.
Okay. Roll with advantage your intelligence.
Let's do it, bro.
You can just ask for help.
No.
Okay. So this book is making less and less sense as you try. You can get the finer points of creating a health potion that physically heals you. You can help someone breathe underwater. You understand exactly how to brew that. But brewing leaves is beyond you.
It makes no sense. Whoever wrote this book wrote something else.
Was the book written by Granny Sheila?
No, not by her.
She gifted this, but
She did.
yeah, it makes sense if she wrote it with her whale speech. Why you can't read it?
Maybe you need to be high to make it.
Can we hear sounds of frustration coming from his room?
Yes.
I
You
can
hear
check up
him
on it.
effectively quiet shouting at it.
Mr. Martinez?
You
Are
doing
you
alright? Are you doing alright, Dave?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. I'm doing perfectly fine.
Okay, good.
How
If you're
far
losing
is this
it-
building again?
Not. Please don't. If you're losing it, come talk to us. Communication is important. Let go of those feelings.
I have other things to use it on and still fail.
Are you reading in there, Mr. Martinez?
No.
Can I do an insight check?
Yes, you can. Against a deception check.
Do you have anything on deception? Jesus, but 21. Only
No,
now
I may be
20.
stupid, but I'm wise.
So you can definitely pick up that, yeah, he's lying, and you're honestly questioning whether he might actually be reading smut.
Is it one of those books you got from Deneville?
I didn't get any books from Deneville.
You're not reading anything weird in there with the door locked?
I mean, weird it is, but for different reasons.
Oh, it's Karis, he knows exactly who is it.
See you later.
Alright.
So yeah,
Later. Wait, are you gonna make it next? Okay, he's gone. I thought he wasn't going to join next week.
We'll sort that out later.
Okay. So, is it about tea? Alright,
No.
silence is deafening.
did you come all the way here talk about tea, June?
No, I came here because it sounded like you were struggling. And we could hear
I
it
am
from
doing
downstairs.
perfectly fine. I am.
If
doing
you say so.
perfectly-
Wait, no! Wait a second. I run into my room to grab my diary. I have waited so long to use this against you.
What?
That's my diary.
Do you use what against me?
Yeah, wait. Where is it? Ootly Zenya, here's this. Blah blah blah. Wait a second. Better to be honest and not lie to yourself. Yeah, something about it. I don't know. I can't read my own notes. But you have to be honest. You told me that. You know, spiritual nirvana stuff about visiting Deneville. Don't lie.
I didn't have a meditation session with Denver. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's just a reference to that. But I'm just saying you shouldn't lie to me or yourself. That's what you told me. Yeah? Face it head on. Don't ignore what you can do.
I have no idea what you're talking about, first of all. Second of all, with the way how your mind works, it wouldn't surprise me if you wrote the book.
The book you're reading right now?
I mean, right now I'm not reading any book.
Sure. You know, we're here for you.
Point you hear from downstairs. Lante just saying, "You're all so weird."
Yeah, that's fair.
Wouldn't you say, Longte, that being normal is boring?
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
You're quite unique as well. You're the first gnome I know.
That's a low bar.
I can hear
Okay.
that.
I've never met somebody that's been alive for so long, froze themselves from their world like that. You know, you're very, I wouldn't say weird, but it's quite unusual. So you fit right in, I guess.
Might as well get exercise made fun of.
Welcome to the club. I hold up my hand for a high five.
Too high.
He holds up a middle finger and holds up his hand.
I
High
put
five.
my hand a little lower.
He waits for you
High
to
five.
go to his.
Yeah, I understand that. I give him a low 5.
100. You feel your
What?
hand get stuck to his. High 500.
What?
Give me a con save.
What is going on?
I think we're really losing the thread at this point.
Oh, actually, let me double check his sheets. Oh,
I
wait,
don't
you
understand
save.
what's going. Okay.
Okay, you'll feel your hand get stuck in place to his for a second, but then you pull your hand back. Out.
Longtail, why is your hand sticky?
It doesn't matter. Anyway,
I walk into the washing room, sobbing basically, not knowing why his hand was sticky.
we'll end session on that note.
On the question of why is Lante's hand so sticky? Okay. Wow, okay, that was an interesting session. Some productive stuff happened, but also just some shenanigans which I don't think we've really had for a while. So good to have that again. Anyway, we'll be back with this hopefully this time next week. Wow, words hard. So we'll see you all then. Goodbye.
Ding.